You are welcome once again to my channel. In today's tutorial, we are going to provide a solution to this question on the board. And the question says we should make t the subject of the formula. K equal to m to the root of t minus p all over r. And we are asked to make this t the subject of the formula. It looks very difficult, but it's very simple. So I will show you how to make this t the subject of the formula. So I have my solution here, or the expression is k equal to m to the root of t minus p all over r. So the first step is to eliminate this m because we are looking up to making this t the subject of the formula. So we are going to divide both sides by m so that we can eliminate this m. So divide both sides, both the left hand side and the right hand side by m. We are going to have k divided by m. This is left hand side equal to m into the root of t minus p over r, everything over m. So that this m can cancel m. So we are left with k over m equal to root of t minus p over r. So from here now, if you look at this left hand side is k over m and the right hand side is square root of t minus p over r. So we are going to square both sides to eliminate this square root because we are looking up to this side because we are asked to make this t the subject of the formula. So I am going to square both sides. By squaring both sides now, I am going to have k over m square equal to, if you square this, it will cancel the square root. So what we left behind here now is t minus p over r. So from here now I can still break this square to have k square all over m square. It's still the same as k over m all square. K square over m now will be equal to t minus r over t minus p over r. So from here now I can cross multiply because there's equality sign in between these two, the left hand side and the right hand side. So I'll cross multiply. M multiply this, I will have m square multiplied by t minus p equal to, then this will multiply this, k square multiplied by r, k square multiplied by r. We have successfully do the cross multiply, or r multiplied by k square, r multiplied by k square, because we are multiplying this with this, r multiplied by k square multiply. So from here now I can still went further to open this bracket by saying m square multiplied by t, I have m square t. Then this minus, then m square multiplied by p, I'll have m square p will be equal to r times k square will give me r k square. Remember we are looking up to making this t the subject of the formula. So we are going to make this t the subject of the formula now and remember this m square is attached to this c. I have a m square t equal to rk square, this rk square, and this minus m square p is going to cross this equality sign. It will change to positive m square p. So from here now, if you look at, we are asked to make this the subject of the formula, and there's another thing attached to this c. So we are going to, this still have coefficient which is m square. We are going to divide both sides by this coefficient of t so that we can eliminate this m square. So the coefficient of t now is m square. So we are going to divide both sides by the coefficient of c, both the left hand side and the right hand side, all over m square equal to rk square plus m square p, everything all over m square, so that this m square can go with this m square. So therefore my t now will be equal to rk square plus m square p everything over m square. This is how to make the subject of the formula in this given question. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel.